Hello, everyone, and thank you for coming back to the channel. Yes, we are going to be talking about Wendy Williams. Yes, we're going to be talking about Wendy Williams. All right? And if y'all don't know, I have another channel called Deb Chanel's 48th World, and y'all need to go over there to that site and what do you call it? Subscribe, share, and like my videos over there and get entertained on both channels, okay? That's how we do it. That's how we go for it. We come in here with an article from, or a little story, I should say, um, by page six's staff over there. It was a lady by the name of Francesca Bacardi. She wrote up this article on Wendy Williams. Um, Not in agreement with a financial appointed guardianship person that's going to be looking at her finances and pretty much telling Wendy what she can do and what she can't do. Like she's a child, she's going to her parents for money. But that's basically what it is. But we really don't know if Wendy is well enough to do what she needs to do. We really don't know, okay? And bank is not taking control or they're trying to relinquish control over her money and give it to somebody else that can definitely not defraud her or put her in a situation where her money is gone, up and gone one day because she's trying to trust other people rather than listening to the court, getting herself together, and trying to come back as a well-being, well established in the mind and capable of handling her financial transactions. That's what they're looking for. That's what her legal team is trying to present to the court would be in her best interest. But you know, of course, Wendy want her money like any other human being. They work for their money, they put their money in the bank, and then something like this happened where she is, not well, and she needs a little help, and people around her thinking they're doing the best for her. And instead of talking with her about the situation, they go on and say she's not financially or she's not physically or mentally stable to make financial decisions. So that's where she gets off with the whole thing with Will Fargo and the person that was handling Wendy's account felt that something else was going on and they needed to stop it until somebody can take a better look at the situation. But Wendy swears she's okay, and that was just a move that shouldn't have been made. She should have been counseled more before that decision to lock her accounts out from her was made. But I just wanted to put Sherry Shepherd in there because don't it seem like that her and Sherry got the same body? Now we know she's not a tall person like Wendy Williams, but it seems like she got the slender waist and going all the way down to her legs and stuff, and she got the big boobies up top. And I'm like, I don't know, Sherry, you probably need to downsize those boobs to make it look like your body's more proportionate. Same thing here with Wendy. I'm like, girl, are you trying to look like Wendy? Or am I crazy? Am I tripping down? I'm like, because I don't really like how Wendy is shaped
What's
either.
up, guys? It's your girl, Miss
Hold
Ashley
on.
Hill.
Okay, I'm sorry about that, guys. But she does. Now that don't look too bad. It's just like she gonna have back problems. Cause those breasts, cause I have large breasts as well, and it wears on your bra strap, digging into your skin and making that imprint. Cause they're so heavy to tote. You can't get around them jokers sometimes, especially when I go braless when I'm at home. It's just like they're just there. You're like big kahunas. And I'm like, oh, girl. Now, see, that picture we just had played was a little bit like it's smaller. So I don't know. I guess Sherry enhanced her breast to be a size like a double D or triple D or something like that. And she's cool with it. But her middle part is slim all the way down. I don't know what she's trying to do, but they kind of look like they got the same little figure now. Even though, like I said, Wendy's much taller than her, but I just thought that maybe I'm tripping, guys. Maybe I am tripping. Seriously looking imbalanced. Okay. Yeah, I see some authorization. I don't know if that's camera or whatever, but see, Wendy's look okay in those kind of clothes. But when she gets something real uh fitting, it just don't look right. And that's how Sherry kind of look in some of her outfits, like Wendy to the left, but not that Sherry to the right. But see, like here, and I don't know, she put the boob down a little bit more. I don't know, but it's a strange look from Sherry for me. Let's get back on into the story. Page 6 brought out, they titled it as Wendy Williams Not in Agreement with Court Appointed Financial Guardian. I'm like, who really would it be? I mean, you don't made your money, you don't did your time, you don't made your fortune, and you got it invested in all different avenues. You should be able to access your money. You know what I'm saying? Unless Wendy comes up and don't know her name, or she's, had a stroke, she can't talk, then that's different. But just to cite someone because you feel from what you've been getting from that person that she's not capable of handling her finances, I think Wells Fargo should have got a second and third opinion. But that's just my outlook on what I see. But anyway, it goes on to say Wendy Williams wants to hire her own financial advisor instead of dealing with a court appointed guardian. Wendy Williams isn't happy with a court appointed her a financial guardian amid her lawsuit against Wells Fargo. An attorney for the How You Doing post told Page 6 in a statement Friday that Williams doesn't want anyone but her to have control of her money in response to the Sun's report about a judge's decision to appoint a guardian. Please be advised that Wendy is not in agreement with the appointment of a financial guardian by the court. Wendy has been very clear that she does not want a financial guardian to tell her what she can and cannot do with her money, LaShawn Thomas said. Thomas added that the talk show host 57 feels that she is capable of hiring her own team who will work for her and not the court. Thomas went so far as to suggest that Wells Fargo may have leaked the report in an attempt to lessen the public outcry and regulatory scrutiny mounting around the bank. Whitney has been very clear about she does not want a financial guardian to tell her what she can and cannot do with her money. However, it is not known yet who has been appointed as Williams' financial guardian. But in March, the shop jock accused her former manager, Bernie Young, of using her American Express card to hire an attorney to file a petition against her. Now, how could that? You know what I'm saying? You're going to use somebody else's money, not your own, but you're going to use that person that you don't want to get their money. You're going to use their money to find somebody to stop her and receiving her money. And that's a bitch move, ain't it, y'all? But anyway, going back to the uh let me see. To the article, it says Young's petition to become her financial guardian came after Williams' former financial advisor, Lord Schiller, allegedly led Wells Fargo to freeze her account after claiming she was one of unsound mind to handle her affairs. Now, I'm sure it had something to also do with Wendy firing from her account. So that may be her little get back at Whitney. Piss poor move. Piss poor move. But anyway, Wells Fargo has no question and answers regarding my money. That is not fair. And Lord Schiller and Wells Fargo has this guardianship petition by keeping me away from my money, Williams said in a video posted to social media. This is not right and this is not fair. The spokesperson for Wells Fargo previously denied any allegations of improper action with respect to Miss Williams' account. Ain't that a bitch, y'all? Y'all go put y'all money in an institution. They only cover the loss up to $250,000. Okay, so you can't put $1 million in there or 500,000 because only 250 is going to be covered if something goes wrong with your account or you know um, you I don't know do something crazy on your own. They ain't gonna cover but 250. So you mean the other 250 that I put in, it's gonna be walking somewhere, walking away like it got legs. See, that's wrong with trust bank institutions. I mean, we gotta have them to pay our bills and to kind of be safe when it comes to not tote money, cash money around in you, because you might get robbed, whatever can happen. So we use our debit cards as a form of quick transactions. But I tell you, this world and the leaders of this world just get to be a little bit too much, okay? Because we don't have time to be invested in putting our money in the bank, and then we can't go retrieve it whenever we feel like we want to do something for ourselves or our family members or just people we love. You're gonna be like, oh, she's not sane enough. Things are going wrong. Now, I'm like, no, Wendy got all that damn money in that bank and probably in different accounts, and they using her money to invest, to build, and whatever. Because your money just don't sit there. You know what I'm saying? It's there in theory, but your money's being financed out to make people have loans for houses or this, that, and the third. I really don't want to get too far in it because I hate math, but just a little gif or just a little pieces that I know of the puzzle of how banking use companies when banks use our money, they lend it out. But I'm like, now what if everybody just pulled their money out the bank at one time? Wouldn't the stock market crash? Wouldn't that all the banks would have to close down? Girl, that would be something awful. Because I've seen it. It never happened to me, but I've seen it happen on TV where a bank was having glitches in their system and they just shut everybody's account down when you know customer any money. It was on it was on news here in Atlanta. I think it was maybe about 3 or 4 years ago. And I was like, oh Lord, that's what's gonna come. This is what's gonna come one day. These banking institutions gonna get too far gone. And somebody gonna hack or whatever, and we ain't gonna be able to have access to our money, y'all. Those cards, those plastic things we carry around as money, then they ain't gonna work. Ain't that gonna be a bitch? Ooh, I hope it don't happen while I'm still living on this earth. Cause a sister be need her money, and I'm not even near a blink of what Whitney got. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely be need my money to pay my bills, and I don't think no court is gonna sit there and pay my bills while they sit, or Wells Fargo. Well, I ain't with Wells Fargo, but they was crummy anyway. I forgot what they was at one time. Was they Wachovia at one time, y'all? I think they were Wachovia at one time. But either or, they were piss poor organization. Piss poor organization. And they charge too much for all they bounce checks things, and ordering checks is ridiculous too. The price that you get for less than 100 checks, whew, it's too much, y'all. Too much. Y'all get out in those comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this issue that Wendy is still having. I mean, everybody thought, and I thought so too. She had got her case settled. Her money's back in her hands for her to do whatever she wants to do and come and go with it as well. But honey, they don't put another stipulation like, we're gonna have somebody. Wells Fargo is not gonna hold you hostage no more. But we're gonna have a financial person of our choice to tell you what you can take out the bank and what you can't take out the bank. Now, ain't that still a bitch? Just like she's a child going to her mother to ask for some money. You have to give the reason and everything. So that's not like we're just still living her true life. That's crazy as hell. But y'all get down in them comments and y'all tell me what y'all thought about it. A person holding up your money, you don't work for that money hard. And then they want to say when and where and how you can get your own damn money. That's piss poor. That is piss poor. But I'll see y'all next video, guys. And remember, go to my other channel, my main channel, and what do you call it? Oh, sign up for it, okay? Or like, share, and go over there and subscribe to the channel. That's a beautiful picture of Wendy. I just hope she gets it straightened out sooner rather than later, guys. See y'all next video. Bye bye.